Thank you to both Heckman and Kyler for being an interesting intro to that. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Thank you for the FamMX welcome to the team and everything else. It's cool to be a part of the team. Yet, yeah, we are getting ready to go racing. Yeah, this is once again round 2 Lights Night. Getting ready to watch Lights Only Racing. We'll have non-pro as well as pro. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well tonight. It is Sunday night, of course, and I am always your host here, Motoagogo. But yeah, it should be an interesting night. We're getting ready to go. Bell getting ready as well, doing little front flips in the background. We'll be starting out here soon with some non-pro Lights Heat 1. Quite a few people qualifying tonight. Holy crap, I think it was like 170 lined up plus for AMs. Sadly did not qualify. I worked my ass off this week. Well, I won't even lie. I would put like 17 hours into this stupid track in a week. They ran like a 142. Whatever. I couldn't make it in. I was like 82nd in qualifying. So maybe next week. We'll see. Hopefully I can get in. But yeah, happy holidays early, guys. I know a lot of you celebrating it this week. Wednesday we'll have another race before, so we might have like a holiday special type race, whatever. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just get ready. We should have lineup check here very soon. It is right now officially 2 after. I usually ask them to give me about 3 to 4 minutes after the race. But yeah, we are getting ready to go live. But again, hello everybody. Thanks for hanging out tonight. There you go. That sounds good. We can do that. Yeah, toss me that Santa hat as well somehow in game, and I'll totally sport it. Why not? I'll even put on my holiday gear for one more round instead of my FamMX gear, so... But again, guys, hello everybody, hello. Sorry if I don't talk to you guys in chat as much during a commentary stream. It's usually more about racing, try to keep it kind of professional like TV, but yeah. Oh, did I get... Wow, I got pushed back then. Wow, okay. That's random. Oh, that's right, somebody told me there was like 20 late last-minute people qualifying, so I probably got pushed back to like 100 then. How was the setups? It's interesting. I like your suspension a lot, just the advanced was a lot different than what I'm running. So I'm running your suspension with my advanced, and it's helping out. It's pretty good, so. I bet, Kyler. But it was a pretty funny edit as well, and thanks again for the welcome. But yeah, UID grab in 20 seconds, so we're getting ready to go tonight. As always, should be a good race. Usually RF brings out the best of everybody. If I remember correctly, I think Root had the fastest qualifying unless somebody beat him with a 128.5, I want to say, something like that. I don't have anything in front of me right now to make it 100%, but yeah, it was somewhere around like a 128.5, I think, is what we got, so. Which is just absolutely flying on this track. But UID grab is happening ASAP, and then we should have everything good to go. Yep, here's UID grab. And once again, hope you guys all had a great Sunday as we get ready to go racing. $127.8, Jesus. Oh, that is just nuts. I cannot even think about that, so... Yeah, a couple people in warm-up, so I don't think people are all ready to go. Go home, you're drunk. Wish I was. Actually, not even drinking tonight, so that'll be interesting. So I don't think this is actually the first heat, since a lot of people are warm-up still, but just in case we're going to follow it just like it is. This would be Heat 1. Nope, building heats right now, just what I thought. So yeah, this is practice as they're getting UID grabs, testing the lineup. This will be Heat 1 on Pro Lights. But again, hello all. Sorry if I'm not individually welcoming you to the stream tonight. Like I said, usually commentary streams, I try to keep it more realistic like we'd watch on TV. Looks like our frames are doing really well right now. No drop frames. Hopefully audio and everything is good in chat. Let me know, guys. Give an exclamation point Moto in chat to tell me I'm old as fuck if it is looking good. I'm really excited to see what people can do on this track on 250s. I've been struggling on the struggle bus all week with this track on a 250, but got a lot of guys out there that are definitely fast enough to make it happen, so I'm excited to see how racing goes tonight. Yes, I do. I always post my stuff on YouTube right afterwards, so yep, thank you guys. Good. Looks like it's looking good. Thank you guys. Good to see. It is lights, period. Prince of SX is in the lights class, so it is lights night. Yep, Pro Lights is Prince of SX, you are correct, and then non-pro is AM class, they just call it different things tonight. So just looking around, seeing who's all out here, definitely a couple people good. St. Laurent out here, always fast. Hawkins, Zarkowitz, as he goes flipping over a corner. Meter out here, Poppy, Holt, a lot of good guys. Byron out here as well. Teague, Shadle, I mean a lot of decent guys out there. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with this first heat tonight. Well, the reason why it's not given so many with Nightbot is because if you do it once and then people do it enough times, I think it resets like every 10-15 seconds. So, but either way, just wanted to see it in chat. Just get enough to go, so that's fine. But we should be good to go. Yeah, Ewok is the wife. Yes, whoever doesn't know that. I saw somebody ask Ewok, what? But yeah, she is the wife. Is there an Ewok 3? I don't know. I honestly don't do anything in my Nightbot. That's what makes it funny. So, 250 smokers are legal. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are legal in lights class. Oh, well, yeah, we need to make one. Ooh, Fluffy's is BFC. Fluffy's is BFC. Yep, there you go. Ooh, that case on that quad. Oh, we should have Heat 1 going here very soon. They're just making sure UIDs are correct. And, yep, this is non-pro. Heat 1 is coming up here soon. No heats are going right now, guys, if you guys are just joining us. We are just waiting for Heat 1 lineup check, ready to go. Out there looking around, a lot of people looking solid today. Kevin Furzaka, also known as Raiders 2000. Dell's up here, of course. Beetle again. Oh, that boner area, though, from... Who was that? Was that Poppy? It was Poppy a second ago as I go by. That was kind of funny. Zarkowitz, always a fast guy. Oh, as I say that, he comes up short. Commentator's curse on a warm-up. Why not? So we're running a little bit late today. We should have things ready to go. Nice scrub there from Schneider. Really curious on how I would have done if I actually tried a 252 stroke. I've yet to even ride one, but I want to qualify lights with a light spike, what I think is more correct, so 250F it is. Looks like there's battle back here. Oh, that's slide up. We're still just waiting for Heat 1 to get started. Running a little bit late tonight. Sorry about that, guys. At least it's not like last week where we were 15 to 30 minutes late, however long it was, but should be fine. Here to go very soon. Yeah, I saw that. Gotta love sim at times. We're 10 minutes in. We should have Heat 1 going by now. We should be ready to go here soon. Nice scrub by Richard. Posting race lineups here in just 2 seconds. Non-pros will be first, of course. Ah, Ethan Parks made it in. He was so worried before the race. He was pretty frustrated, but it looks like he is going to make it into the show. Good to see. Oh, that hit. That was actually pretty funny. People calling out bans already. Doubt it'll actually happen, but people calling them out. I have no idea. Funny watch chat. It was actually pretty interesting. They asked her, like, well, if you want, you could mute chat and race. I was like, you know, people like to read the drama that happens mid-race. I'd rather have that up than my actual Twitch chat, which can get interesting and fill up the screen a lot. But hey, it's funny to watch what happens in-game, just because some people get so butthurt over the littlest things, and it's just hilarious to watch. Now, Pro Heat 1, sorry, wow, what am I even saying? Starting in 30 seconds. What the heck? Get ready. Alright, we should be good to go here in 15 seconds. Once again, good luck to everybody out there that is racing. Oh, I told you how to mute the sound really quick because I was fixing a source. Yeah, if I ever click off the game while I'm streaming, it automatically loses audio to whatever I'm connecting to. So if I'm having to switch my OBS, then it just cuts out sound. No big, goes right back to it. But it is good. Oh, wow. Hitting the tough blocks. I've done that many times on qualifying. Hit the angle just a little bit off and kind of screwed up. So. No lineup check, 6 laps, top 9 to main as always. And then always exciting LCQ a little bit later. Oh, dude, you're fine. No reason to say my bad. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I had before done a stream for like an hour and thought my audio was on, but it ended up not being until I went back later and found out. So it does happen. But once again, guys, here we go. Heat 1, round 2, Lights Night, of course, Sunday. Your FamMX Fall Classic. Who's all out here? Let's give Chris Jason a good start. Always interesting guy. He has an outside gate pick. See if that'll be any way to his advantage. Oh, little jump. Didn't get caught in the gate, though. Little squirrely still. Gotta skip ahead to see who's out front, and of course my cam's going nuts. Sorry about that, it does happen sometimes. Hardy gonna take the lead, my teammate. Oh, coming up short a little bit though, not as bad as AJ Green right behind him. But AJ Green looking solid right here. You got Jeff Cooper as well as Chris Watts right there with him. Oh, Watts sidely sliding out. In a wheelie, trying to get going again, gets collided with Michael. So out front still is going to be Brock Hardy, AJ Green, Cooper, Thorpe, Thunberg, Santino, Watts, Steam, I think, is going to be rounding out your second to last. Yep, and Watts actually battling now. Ooh, getting passed up by Callaway. Callaway is going to stick right inside with Watts. Good battle. They need to be careful of each other because they do have Hockey all over them. Oh, and Hockey is going to get the final transfer, so that's going to have Callaway on the ground. Ooh, Dumont having a little bit of magic manning issue. Trying to catch up in 9th. He is actually going to get 9th. Oh, and then goes down with everybody else. We have a little bit of a pileup trying to get into it. So 10th right now is Michael, but he is all over Ooh as he goes down in that back section. Good thing I had the cam on that because I wouldn't have seen what goes down. As of right now, really interesting racing with, ooh, Johnson now getting, wow, we have a yard sale on the backside. So that's going to put a little bit more, looks like Johnson, I'm fairly sure, yep, is going to take over the final transfer. As of right now, it's still a long race ahead of him, and he slides out again, getting taken out, so that's going to give Santino the pass. What an interesting night of racing. This has been, oh, a lot of elimination battling going on. A couple more down in the corner again. Got a train of riders. Where is exactly? We're in 12th back here. Not much happened to cause many positions to change up. So now we got Chat and Santino battling for the final transfer. So much changing in just 2 sections, pretty much. And of course, if you're curious about any rider, remember the lineup does go across the top of the screen. But we'll go back to the front in just a second. It is a 6-lap race, a long track. But Chat looking pretty solid right now in the final transfer. Oh, little mistake. Holds on to it. How much is it going to affect him? He's going to case but not go down. And Hutcherson is down. Wow, a lot of stuff going on. So right now, Santino is going to be in the outside the transfer with Seam ahead of him. Nice, man. Glad to have you join the first stream. But as of right now, still we got Seam in the... Actually, I know, not in the final transfer anymore. Santino... Oh, with Deischer battling with him, and they're both going to get around. So it's going to allow Hockey just battling outside the final transfer. Let's keep an eye on this battle on board. Great to watch. Hockey's trying to find a line around these two. He's going to squeeze by into 9th. Going to put Deischer out, or Dasher, sorry, out in 10th. Can he make a pass? 3 wide over the sand roller. Oh, and he's going to go almost go down. Actually, Hockey stays the inside. Battle between these two. Hockey lets off. So Hockey's going to hold the final transfer as Chris Jason goes down in 10th, allowing a lot of gap. It's going to allow Steam back up to 10th. But wide ways back from Hockey as of right now. So Hockey holding on to that bubble position. Oh, and Hockey throws it away. Steam's going to get by. Hockey way up into the woods. Not where you want to be. So Seam now going to hold on to that final transfer with Jason behind and Hockey now getting back up. Do a quick top 5 rundown of what's going up front. Hardy whipping it huge out front. Dunberg 2nd, Green 3rd, Thorpe and Dumont running out your top 5. Go back a little bit further. Cooper 6th, Dasher 7th, Santino 8th. Seam still holding that final transfer, but look who's right there. Chris Jason has caught up to the back of him. This is getting pretty interesting right now. Oh, and Jason going a little bit crooked into the berm there. Oh, and Michael also a big mistake, but keeps it on the few wheels. So giving that gap a little bit further back for the final transfer still. As of right now, Santino still holding that final transfer, and right ahead of him is Seam. So they got to be careful. They can still race, but no need to take each other out. Seam with that 2-stroke power, Santino as well. But good race between these two, even though they are for the final transfer. Not too much going on. It looks like Michael's far enough back that they're not going to have to worry about it. Let's go back up front, see if anything's going on. Brock Hardy is still a solid lead. Dunberg 2nd, 3rd, Green. Or, sorry, 3rd is Thorpe. Green and 4th. Dumont. Ooh, good battle with Dumont and Cooper. This is for a 5th place battle. Oh, nice pass. Cooper getting around Dumont. Very nice. Dasher back here as well. Still, Seam, Santino. Santino looking solid. 7 seconds. Oh, and Michael goes down. He was catching up. Chris Jason got to get back around him. So Jason just outside. Oh, getting passed back by Michael. Interesting battle going on just outside. Santino not too far away. Santino still looking great out here. Still holding that final transfer. But at the same time, Michael's not that... Oh, as we say that, he cases a triple in. Hard line on the lights. Still, Santino looking solid. Michael not too far back. Scrubbing up the Motoagogo triple. This right now, still a great battle. Santino still on the bubble to make it in. Final lap coming up. Oh, in! Santino throws it away in the whoops, one of the hardest sections. I do apologize for that. It was because of me. The whoops were worse this week after calling them rollers last week. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Oh, and then Michael throws it away too, so Santino's going to have a chance to get his position back, and he does have Hutcherson all over him. Oh, the battle has gotten real again. Oh, and... Wow, I don't know if that was delivered or not. Not 100% sure. It's going to drop Santino back to, it looks like, 11th. Yep, and... Oh, and Mudge, as well as Jason, get together. So Schmieder's now going to take over the final transfer. What a race this has been. So as of right now, Schmieder making an interesting race even more interesting. So he's going to come across with 1 lap left. How far back is Santino? He's not that far. You do have Mudge as well. I mean, this is going to get interesting here very soon. Schmieder is fast. If he can hold on to this, then he has nothing to worry about behind him. Wow, Santino is a ways back now, though. Oh, and Schmieder goes down, though, so that's going to allow Santino to get that position back if he does not hit him. Ooh, got close there. So now Santino is going to hold on to that final transfer. He does have Jason all over him, though. Oh, Jason swapping a little bit as he's chasing Santino. He knows this is either make it or break it. Cross the line, a couple riders through. Let's go back and check just in case. Hardy through. Sundberg second. Green's going to take third. Looks like Dumont fourth unless Thorpe gets around him. Let's go watch really quick. Get these guys up front. A little bit of TV time since we've been watching the back of the pack. Dumont through in fourth. Good ride. Thorpe fifth. Looks like Cooper's going to take sixth. Seventh is going to be Dasher. And 8th is going to be Seam. Creeping through, being safe, smart. 9th is Santino versus Schmieder. Santino did get around. Oh, and Santino throws it away in the final section, allowing Schmieder to get through if he can come through clean. Schmieder going to take the final transfer spot. Santino out of the race, has to be upset with that. I do not blame him at all. What a race. Wow, that was interesting. So, Schmieder going across, solid unless cuts come in, but I doubt it'd be enough anywhere near. Nothing in the top nines. It looks like Hardy, Sundberg, Green, Dumont, Thorpe, Cooper, Dasher, Seam, and Schmieder all going to make it through to the main. Everybody else to the LCQ. So up next, we're going to have Heat 2 of AMs or non-pro, whatever you want to call it tonight. We will go with either. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. If you have not hit that follow button already, please do. I'm sorry I don't have a thing to pop up. During these commentary streams, I do not use them. Try to keep a little bit more professional, but if it is your first time, again, to a couple of you guys, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that follow button. Oh, sorry, there you go. So, I gotta throw my buddy a shout out for actually making it in tonight. Ethan Parks. Good to see him making it in. Also known as Triptez in our chat usually, but here we go again. Heat 2, non-pro, lights. Oh, Triptez with a decent jump. Gotta watch that inside though, he was coming strong, and of course my cams freak out again. It looks like a Zarkowitz. Usually my call, oh, especially for tonight, going a little bit wide, still making the triple in. Who's gonna lead the pack into this first major corner. We got Lang behind, Oakley soon as it fixed, Guido. A couple of people going around actually. We'll wait until it separates a little bit more with Caldwell going into second. Big scrubs up Motoagogo triple down Motoagogo alley. Darkwit's gonna go table over the faster line, of course. Cal second, Lang, Oakley, Guido, Smith, Heckman, all in this front beginning. Oh, all the time. It's hard to say names whenever you're trying to, watch something happen and go with it. But it happens. If I do ever butcher your name, please give me a little bit of slack. I do have to say 40 plus names a night. So just make sure if I ever do, just send me a message, be like, hey, this is how you say it. I'll always get it from now on. I've been looking pretty solid. Get a couple passes there with a lot of people making little mistakes. Guido right behind it with him. Smith and Holt. Oh, coming up short is Holt, but still staying on two wheels. You don't always have to be the prettiest and cleanest rider out there. As long as you stay on two wheels, a lot of times the consistency will get you a win. Just like that. Oh, and he gets taken out sadly with Ty Smith going down right in front of him. Cowell is now taking over the lead. Lang second. Zarkowitz third. Heckman up here in a top four battle. Oakley right there. Guido. Vickery. Connor Vickery. Good to see him out here. Holt and for Zaka. Going up back out front. Oh, and it looks like Lang going a little bit of a scenic route to the first rhythm section. Definitely not how you want to take it. Darkowitz going to get by him with Heckman and Oakley right there all along. Lang back. Guido. Good train of riders here. Everybody is fast up in this top five. Oh, Cowell slowly casing just a little bit. Oh, a little slide out there, still keeping it clean though, as Zarkowitz back up to second with Heckman all over him. Oh, casing a little bit on that triple, but staying solid unless he hits a tough blocks. He does. He didn't hit the outside again though. That is where I make a lot of mistakes. Oakley is starting to get on him with Lang joining the battle. Oh, Lang laying it dirty over the triple. Oh, and jumping a little bit interesting. Yep, I was going to say he's going to clip that inside and go flipping over. I've done that way too many times. Sorry to see Lang have that happen. How did he get back up so quick after that? I do not know. Oh, and I didn't really take out Guido. It looks like Guido kind of checked up for him. Vickery down, though, so it's going to allow Smith also to get around. Oh, and sadly, I don't think he hit Guido. Guido was trying to get going again. There's going to be a little bit of a pile-up. Not really, actually, as bad. Also, Fry hitting the pole on the inside. Not the way you want to get around that corner. So Cowell still out front, having a good race. Zarkowitz, Heckman, Oakley wanting to get a piece of Heckman and get back in the top three. Making a big mistake there. Commentator's curse. Tyler Lang still looking solid right back there, not too far back. Smith, where is our final transfer right now? We got, three-way battle for it right now. Looks like Holt is just outside the bubble now, or at least should be. Looks like Vickery, nope. Actually, I skipped a little bit too far forward. That's why. All right, Frizaka is going to be on the final bubble spot. We have Bell all over him. Bell is no slow rider. Frizaka doing everything he can to block him, as well as keep a nice clean line. Oh, Bell's going to have to take the table over line. Not usually the fastest, but still very cautious. Verzaka now up to 8th. So Bell and him battling for this final transfer. If they don't take each other out, they'll be fine with Guido in 10th. One of them must have gone down earlier and just did not see the position change. Joys of being in cam spot sometimes. So, oh, it looks like they're going to get another through. Who was that down? Vickery is down in the bubble. And there he goes, Guido. So Guido's now going to hold on to the final transfer. So this will be an interesting race here for transfer, with Vickery still right there with Guido. And again, sorry if I'm not saying hello to all of you individually, just you know, commentary streams. I usually keep it going, but yes, thank you guys for showing up. It's good to have you guys here. Guido having a good line through there. I thought he was going to come up short for just a second, but man, look at Vickery. He is on the hunt right now. Let's go on board as he tries to catch 9th and 8th in front of him. Oh, wow, the bouncing through. Nope, not today. No, it's just me tonight. Why is the game stuttering all of a sudden? I'm not sure if it's me or it is possible ping. Ping is fine. Dang above 90 frames, not sure what's going on. We're going to get little frames here or there. It is a lot of riders on track at one time, plus pushing with streaming, so joys of streaming at times. And is that the pass he needed? It is. He's going to get around Verzaka for 9th. If he can get it back, though, we do have just over a lap left. Yeah, that's a big thing about it. There's a lot of guys that easily would make it into pro. Oh, and Vickery going on a massive scenic route. That is going to allow Blake to get by for sure. It does, so that puts Blake just outside qualifying, or transferring now to the main directly. So Verzaka is still going to hold on to 9th. Blake not too far back. Ooh, playing a little sideways, making it through just fine. I think that was Heckman down in the background there. Not sure how far he's going to drop if it was. It looks like it was just before the triple. Right now we are on our final lap. Let's take a look at the front. Cow out front. Zarkowitz followed by Lang not too far back. Good battle for second. Let's watch this for a second. Looks like Lang has a good drive. Not as good as Zarkowitz. Ooh, Lang a little bit short, but still scrubbing to see if he can catch him. Oh, Lang getting dirty and scrubbing hard in Motoagogo Alley. This is a good battle to the end. Lang all over, getting dirty, trying to catch him. Here it is. Drag race a little bit through the whips. Lang a little wheel up. Still kept it on. Never let off. Gonna go outside. Zarkowitz going in. Lang check it out just a tiny bit. Respect between both these guys. Lang gonna take the inside onto Zarkowitz, scrubbing it hard to get through. Oh, comes up short there. Rider ahead of him might have checked up just in case. It looks like it's gonna give a Zarkowitz the win, or not the win, but second place after Cowell gets through first. Zarkowitz through in second, Lang third. Great battle between those two. Smith should hold on to this fourth unless he makes a big mistake in this final section. He does have Oakley not too far back, as well as Bell right there. So Ty Smith through in fourth. Oh, Bell is going to get fifth. Oakley gets sixth. Zaka going to make it through in seventh. Guido in eighth. And Heckman getting the final transfer. I was correct in seeing him go down earlier. He has to breathe a sigh of relief to make it through in the final transfer, while Holt does not make it. Everybody else to the LCQ and one more chance later. So good racing so far tonight. I did not, Chris. Not yet. Still good, though. I bet, yeah. I mentioned earlier, because I couldn't tell if it was you or not down in before the triple one. Yeah, so I come back and get that final transfer. Made it in. Made it to the show. Yeah, it's all good. Actually, if any of my mods can post the link to my new shirt on Teespring, that'd be awesome so people can see it. We do have Motoagogo swag for the holidays if you guys want to get it. It's only available for like 18 more days, something like that. It really helps out the stream. I've been really low on funds from doing this as much as I do, so I'd really help out, or if you guys are ever willing to donate, I really appreciate it, so I thank you guys so much. But back to racing, of course. Looks like really here soon we should have... Yeah, we need to set up as a exclamation point shirt. I need to get Big Fluffy Chicken on that. But we should be getting ready for UID grab for Pro Heat 1. But I hope you guys like the design. Chris did a really good job on it. Really happy with what he put together in such a quick time. And also, it's my new logo in the stream, but we made a holiday-specific one for the shirt. Ah, here it is. Prince of Supercross, Heat 1, 6 laps, 9 go to main. Go, guys. And, of course, skips back to the front again. Tired of my cams doing that tonight. Hunter Root gonna take the hole shot. That's one guy you definitely do not want to see at the very beginning of this race out front. Mayhan's second, too, and Tyson right behind him. Fresca is always a really fast guy. Mayhan's still looking solid, but the guy out front right now to watch is Hunter Root. Just absolutely flying, always. And still second, Tyson third, Robin fourth, Seberg, Poppy, oh, holding together. Jake and Peavy. Oh, Leak going a little bit off track, allow Peavy to get by. Also got Jordan Foster and Burkeen right too far, not too far behind him, but Burkeen is one spot out. Foster holding on to that final transfer. Bros, oh, and going down is Poppy, so it's going to allow Burkeen get into the final transfer. Foster now in the final transfer as they pass again, so now we have Olhart right outside. Olhart not too far back. Definitely one outside where he needs to be. Oh, Foster goes down, colliding with Burkeen. Everybody down in the sand, no idea where they are as people come through. Others going off track, trying to make it through. Looks like Ian is getting to hold on to final transfer with Dalton Plessinger right behind him. No worries, man. You have to take care of Cluster. Dalton right there with him. Ian still looking solid. We did get around somebody. Did not see who it was. So Dalton now in the final transfer. That's why I keep checking like that. Allhart now one out again. He looks like he's getting close to Plessinger though. Oh, and Dalton getting smacked. Not sure who that was. Allhart and Burkeen getting through. Burkeen having to boner air to not hit him in the air. Interesting little battle we got here. Allhart and him battling for position while Burkeen... Who is where now? Okay. Burkeen inside. Holyak final transfer with Allhart now outside in the top 10 now. So much happening at once. Gordon Foster come back through still. 11th, not too far back, still has a chance. Allhart still right outside while Holyak, oh, is he going to get around? Allhart almost, and he goes down. So it's going to allow Foster still back here in 11th, going to get up to 10th, so he'll be outside. Holyak making a big mistake in the first section. Oh, and then Foster throws it away right behind him, so it's going to allow Poppy to get right outside once again. Yep, into 10th. Holyak throwing it dirty over the roller. Again over the Motoagogo triple. Poppy outside. Looks like Hunter Root still out front as I'm looking at the top list. Mahan second, Tyson third, Seaberg, sorry, fourth, Peavy fifth, Leak sixth, Robin seventh, and Burkeen eighth, right up front of Holyak, which we're watching right now, which he is getting all over Burkeen now. Looks like they're going to have a battle for this final transfer, which hopefully don't slow each other up too much because Poppy is not that far back. Oh, casing a little bit. Oh, Poppy throwing it away on the finish line. The Holyak going to get a big gap now with Ian now. Oh, and Ian hitting him as well. So Poppy and him are both down. So is that going to get Plessinger through? Wow. And then Holyak getting around Burkeen, which is now down in the sand. Dalton's a ways back. A lot happening in this Pro Heat 1. Don Plessinger and Burkeen almost exactly a lane behind each other. Poppy as well, not too far back. Burkeen still looking solid. All over Robin. Looks like he's getting around him. Robin with a little bobble in the whoops. Oh, cutting right back in front of him just a bit. Peek right in front of him as well. Looks like Burkeen might get the pass here. He does. Oh, and he front flips it on the inside. Wow. And Robin also going down, but not going legs off like Burkeen did. Burkeen's going to take a second to get back up. Poppy is back at 11th still. Plessinger 10th? 9th now. So Plessinger in the final transfer. Getting past Burkeen, which I think is out. I'm not sure what happened there. Poppy 10th, so Poppy's going to be right outside. Oh, Poppy with a bit of a case there. Like Plessinger is going to get Robin. Does. Robin's going to have to switch up lines, go inside, skimming across. Plessinger still holding the position. Poppy not too far back. These two battle it out a bit, which is going board for a second. Oh, throwing dirty both together. That was a good shot. Oh, and Robin going down. Where is Poppy? Far enough back that he can get going before he gets to him. So it's up to Poppy to see if he could change anything. Final lap. Making sure who he went by was a lapper. It was, and making a small mistake. So let's go back to the front real quick, see what's going on. Hunter Root, solid lead. 4.9 up, though. Not too far ahead of Tyson. Like Mayhan's in third, PB fourth, Deberg fifth, Holyak sixth, Lake seventh. Who was that with them, though? It was a lapper. Nope, it was Plessinger. Okay, Plessinger just getting around him. So Plessinger now 7th. 8th is Lake. And Robin 9th in the final transfer. The Poppy's still working for it. They have 1 lap left to make it happen. Can't tell who the pressure is on more. Probably on Robin to make sure he keeps a fast enough line, but Poppy definitely has to be digging deep. Poppy, really nice little scrub whip over the hump, and Robin also scrubbing Motoagogo Alley. So a couple through at the front. Root, of course, going to win. Tyson right behind. Mahan third. Evie is looking to get fourth. A PB through across. Deberg going to take fifth. Holyak going to get through in 6th. Blake fighting his way through in 7th. Clean. The leak through. Plessinger is going to take 8th. And Poppy has gotten around at the final transfer with Foster coming through in 10th. There's Mora, Burkeen. Ah, Robin left. That is a bummer. But interesting racing. This is why I love watching pros at time over amateur. I love racing and trying to get into amateur, but pro racing, it's nuts to see how close they can race together and keep great lines and battle. So once again, Heat 2 coming up very soon. So checking on cuts really quick. Nothing's going to change. So, of course, again, Root, Tyson, Meehan, Peberg, Holyak, sorry, Leak, Plessinger, and Poppy all making it in to the main right through the heat. Heat 2 coming up. Once again, top 9 to main. Everybody else goes home. Or goes to LCQ, sorry. Then we'll rage quit and go home, but, you know. That works. Why not? At least you asked first. Alright, getting ready for, once again, Heat 2 Pro. Go Tanner Rogers, my buddy, off the start here. Tanner, pretty good start here. Oh, almost gets nailed. Not sure who that was. Cutting across, hitting a couple other riders right off the bat. But Tanner looking solid in second. Third, actually, probably. So Bryce get a wheel in. Oh, gonna take over the beginning. Heverline going down. That's a bummer. Heverline always a fast racer. So Whelan out front. Rogers second. Shipley third. Byron, hold on. I was sorry. My cams were freaking out there for a second. Tyler Lewis gonna go through. Haley as well. Donovan and Betts. Good little three-way battle back here. Let's go up to the front, though. Look like Tanner might have something for Whelan already. As well as a three-way battle. Oh, for second. Can't tell if they touched or not, but he definitely went down during that little scuffle bar bang. Anna Rogers not too far back in second. Lewis coming through as well. Shipley, Haley. Seabolt up here now. St. Laurent. Oh, gonna go down and tagging with Byron. Oh, Byron getting tagged again, but not going down. What's going on up front? Looks like Shipley is now taking over the lead spot with Haley and Whelan. Something must have happened to Rogers. There's Rogers. He's fell back a couple. So interesting enough. Let's keep an eye on this front. Good battle. All these riders, extremely fast racers. Oh, Haley just saving it. If I was drinking tonight, that would have been a bike save. Good to see Chase still right up here battling. Tyler Lewis, who is in the final transfer right now. I am curious. Wow, my cams are freaking out. Everline back up into the final transfer right now. Good to see. Right behind Tanner Rush. Oh, and he throws it away. Sorry if that was a commentator's curse. Looks like St. Laurent is going to get around for the final transfer now. Nice whip up over Motoagogo triple. Everline still not too far back with Betts right on him. Betts making a big mistake there. Everline still looking solid. And getting into 9th. I did not notice that. Dupuis now 10th right outside. Who was that down? Oh, his Byron was down. Okay, I did not get to see that. So Everline now moves himself into a transfer with Dupuis fighting right outside. Oh, and Heverline almost gets the pass on Seabolt, but that's going to give Dupuis the pass after he goes down. Go to wheel, but it was not enough. Everline not too far back still. Oh, battle right in front of him with Seabolt and Schmidt. I was wondering who that was. Oh, if he landed that, that would have been legit. Schmidt with a 360 over the triple. Does not go legs off, though, so it puts him back to 10th, just outside. That was amazing to watch. So now it's a three-way battle of him, Heverline, and Dupuis. So great battle here. Oh, Dupuis with a little mistake there. Not enough. Heverline still, and oh, Schmidt throwing it a little bit backwards. Anything can happen with a race this close, especially with two inside, one outside. Everline going to take the inside line, takes it clean. Almost gets around. Oh, what are they going to touch? I don't know if they did, but that was close if they didn't. So Dupuis is going to go down. Schmidt is going to go into the final transfer with St. Laurent now in 10th. So St. Laurent, I was going to say, a lot happened there. Wow, my frame suddenly took a hit. So now Shipley is going to be in 8th. And Dupuy now in 9th, so that gives Heberlein 10th. Up front right now, Tanner Rogers 3rd, Seabolt 4th, Lewis 5th, Schmidt 6th, St. Laurent 7th, Shipley 8th, and Dupuy is going to hold on to that 9th spot still with Heberlein as we're watching right outside. Heberlein's getting close to get this final transfer. He doesn't have a lot of time left. Just over a lap. Oh, this battle. Dooley is over his triple. Heberlein's going to show a wheel and make it known that he's going to take that inside. And they both get the triple out or in. Heberlein's going to go inside. Way out. Heberlein looking solid in the final transfer. Once again, Haley out front, Whelan 2nd, Rogers 3rd, Devault 4th, Lewis 5th, Schmidt 6th, St. Laurent 7th, Shipley 8th. Heberlein watching right now, of course, final transfer, and Dupuy trying to make it happen again. Oh, big mistake by Shipley going way off track, but made it back in time to not get past. Love the whip he's thrown over that triple. So Heberlein, oh, who was that going down, actually? That was Shipley down. Oh, and then St. Laurent goes down in the same section, pretty much. So, Dupuy now up to 8th. And St. Laurent gonna hold on to that final transfer for now with 2 people throwing Dooley's opposite direction right behind him. And St. Laurent's still gonna hold on to it. Yeah, final transfer at 9th. Shipley 10th and Byron 11th. Wow, what an interesting race. Oh, and Dupuy was down on the outside. I was wondering what happened with positions. Why is it going crazy in first? I did not know. Shipley, though. We got 1 lap left. We still just outside. Go to the front, see if any... Oh, wow, actually we have a huge battle here. 4 different positions, all in the sand. Heberlein jumping into St. Laurent, almost tagging him. Does not, though. As of right now, Haley out front. Whelan 2nd. Rogers 3rd. The pass goes by with Shipley. Seabolt 4th. Lewis 5th. Schmidt 6th. Shipley, which we're watching right now, in 7th. Heberlein 8th. And St. Laurent 9th. Where's Dupuy? Not too far away. If any of these guys go down, they're going to the LCQ. Looking through, everybody clean in the first part. Shipley and Heberlein right here. Looks like a couple through at the beginning. Haley's going to take the win. Whelan 2nd. Rogers 3rd. Seabolt across the line in 4th as we keep an eye on this backpack. Like Lewis has got to take 5th. Schmidt most likely 6th. Shipley getting past. Oh, and gets landed on. Where's Dupuy? Dupuy's going to get through. Dupuy now up to 8th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. 9th going to Honeywell, which wasn't even ever in the top 9 to begin with. Honeywell, sorry, might even almost getting 8th. Wow, so St. Laurent is actually going to finish in 10th and make it back to the LCQ. What an ending. So Honeywell finds the magic spot, gets through, and makes it in. So I'm curious to see what happens with cuts, if any. What an ending. St. Laurent calling out Shipley. It must have been something that happened back a little ways that we missed. Oh, so here we go. It's going back for cuts. See if anything. Nothing in the top 9. Once again, Haley through. Whelan, Rogers, Siebold, Lewis, Schmidt, Heberline, Dupuis, and Honeywell all through to the main event out of Heat 2. What a great battle. Since we are a little break before LCQs, let me know how many people are out there watching. What are you guys up to? Getting ready for the holidays? Talk to me for a minute. Good to see you guys in chat, and thanks again for hanging out, always, during one of the races. So as we sit and get ready for what's happening next, let's talk about 2016 Supercross coming up here soon. Also, what do you guys think? Any news you guys are excited about? Alex, we got a 3-minute break. Yeah, it's gonna be. You had a rigger controller. It's quad. Yeah, there you go. During winter break, riding every weekend. Nice, man. There you go. That's how you do it. Yep, I missed those days. It shorted out. Yeah, you said that earlier. I was wondering about that. And riding also. Yeah, there you go. We should have LCQs here ready in about 2 minutes as we get, going. So once again, just chat with the viewers at times. Louisiana weather. Yeah, it's been crazy out here in North Georgia. It went from like 65, 70s, and then it hit like 40, 50, and then now it's back up to like the 70s again this week, so I don't know, it's really weird, so we'll see if it gets any better. Here soon we will once again have LCQs. Oh man, I am exhausted. Yeah, it's weird how it does, weather this time of year. Especially in the south, coming from Southern California, it's a lot different. But we should have LCQs once again up here very, very soon. Getting 80, yeah, it's gonna be like 75 and rainy here for Christmas. It's kind of random, so we're supposed to cook out on Christmas Day, so I wonder how that's gonna work with rain. But we do have a screened-in porch we usually cook in. So it'd be fun. Gotta love the holidays. Lineups for amateurs will be first for LCQ. A couple of interesting people to see in the LCQ. Got Clay Roberts in there. Tom Silik also. Colton Mitchell. Rush Chapman. LCQ. Your LCQ in 1 minute. Getting ready to go. Again, thanks to you guys hanging out on a Sunday night. Again, round 2, round 3 will be back on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, as always. Then lights on Sunday, once again, at 9 p.m. What's up, guys? And sorry for the down, dead air. Just not much you could do in between it when you don't have anything set up to do in between. I'm actually thinking about doing like random commercials for like this series in between these little breaks, so I might get that going next week. But again, great track by FamMX. They've done a amazing job this year. I should say Blake is, Wells Checkers helping out and stuff like that. And really excited to see what round 3 is going to look like. I usually get a little bit early of a look, and I have yet to see it. So I'm curious on how it's going to get. Oh, I don't have my controller hooked up right now, so that's why I'm not playing. Don't forget, any ads you guys watch, I would turn off, actually, or turn on ad blocker, because none of those ads give me anything, so. excited to see these LCQs. They're always my favorite to watch because it is just a brawl till the ending. Anything is good to go in an LCQ. Nope, not at all. Only on YouTube. I never get anything off ads on Twitch, so kind of disappointing. I wish I could. Well, actually, no, I can't go into third person on my own person, so. I would show you guys, but, you know, I'd have to have somebody else in this room with me, and I'm actually the only person in here right now, so I would show off the skins, but sadly can't see them. But here we go, getting ready for LCQ. Should be exciting. Yep, only thing I make off of Twitch is donations, and that's always fun. Alright, here we go, guys. LCQ. Oh, little jumps here or there. A couple getting stuck in the gate. Once again, jumping to the first-person camera. It's been doing that all night. Usually it never does that on track. Vickery out front at the start of the LCQ, where you definitely want to be with nobody near you. Nick's in second. Blake in third. Gonna take that inside. A little aggressive, but you need to be in an LCQ. Nick getting positions through again. Oh, Blake! Oh, and he takes him out on accident. Chris Watts going down. LCQ, 4 laps. You don't have a lot of time to make up anything at all if you go down. Ooh, who is that down? That is Nick, as well as Connor Vickery going massive legs off. Because right now that gives Nick third. Fourth is still Vickery, actually getting passed by Richard D. I'm just going to go Cooper just in case. I want to say that's probably how you'd say that. If I do butcher it, let me know later. Go with Cooper, that's fine. Hockey, it looks like right now, holding on fifth. Let's see if he can make it upside down and backwards he goes. Hockey was having an issue with his controller earlier, shorting out, so let's see if he can make it happen. But Richard looking solid right now in the final transfer. Oh, and as we talk about him, Shat now. Where was Shat? In the top 4, I did not notice, but Hockey now getting right on the back of him. Must have made a mistake. Trying to get back around Nick. Oh, and Nick makes the big mistake in the sand, so that's going to allow Hockey to get through in the final transfer. Inching around is Johnson, though, making sure he gets through clean. Oh, and then Johnson throwing it away, so that's going to allow Fry to get through, as well as Nick once again with Holt all over him. Holt kind of surprising to see in the LCQ, but it has been a really stacked race tonight. Fry still up here, but Hockey holding on to that final transfer spot. Got a trail of riders behind him, though, so top 4 right now. We got Blake out front. Good to see. Cooper in second, Chat third, and Hockey fourth. Nick, Fry, and Holt all bit of a ways behind him. They easy whole section. But once again, being 4 laps, one mistake can cost the entire race. Oh, and down was, hold on, my camera's freaking out. Chat was down trying to get going again. So Nick and all them going to get a little bit of a chance to get back through. So Hockey is still in third. Looks like Cooper second, and Blake was still way out front. That's still with a decent gap over everybody else. Look, the best close racing we've got is everybody just behind the lead pack. Oh, and then Nick making a little bit of a mistake. Oh, looks like we've got a Shat versus Hockey battle building. Oh, looks like Shat's going to make the inside happen here. He does and takes them both out. Kind of a risky move. Hockey stays on. Shat gets legs off, and here comes Nick. That is going to have to work to get back up into that top 4 once again. That is definitely fast, not saying Nick is not. Here we go, guys, going into the final lap. That is definitely going to have to make something happen. He's going to push the issue somewhere, just wondering where exactly he's going to get the chance to do so. I'll actually go on board with him as he chases down the final transfer. Unless it freaks out again, of course, and we'll just go back to regular. Oh, looks like Shat's going to get the drive on him. Getting close. Down Motoagogo alley, scrubbing as hard as he can. Oh, Shat barely making the table on. Probably clenching every muscle he's got right now, trying to keep it going. Heart rate's got to be pinned. Oh, they cross each other in air. He gets around it. Nick gets back to 5th. Nick's going to go inside. No, he does not. He decides not to go. He did not have the drive. Oh, and he's going to come up short on the double in. Oh, and then throws it away over the triple. What a race. Shat looks like he's going to take that final transfer. So across the line is going to be Blake out front, Hockey second, Hooper third, and Shat coming back in to a final transfer. What a race. Holt's going to take in 5th. Like Nick sadly is going to go back to 6th, and they will be heading home tonight. Couple surprises out there. Vickery not making it through. Ethan Park sadly tripped as our buddy. Still give him credit. He, came back, gave it a good shot. But awesome racing. Easily one of the best races of the night so far in amateur. Alright, cuts are in. Just making 100% sure everything should be the same. It is. No cuts at all throughout the entire field. No lineup check. Top 4 to main. Pro LCQ up next. Should be a very exciting race. There we go. Hams have been going nuts tonight. Sorry again about that, guy. Guido's in here. A couple of big names. Fresquez. Oh, and no lineup check. And it looks like... Oh, this isn't actually the... Rowing. So everything's broken on this race, so nobody's actually racing in this one. Zarkowitz out front. Actually, this looks like it might actually be the script. I think there was a mistake on it, but we'll see. We'll keep going with it just in case. So Bell holding on to the front. Nick again. So yeah, that's why I'm wondering... Yep, scripts are broken. There's a couple of amateur riders in here. But just in case, I'm going to keep it going. So Bell out front. Nick second. Vickery third. And Zarkowitz fourth. Look at this four-way battle up there. Grips are a bit messed up right now. Oh, if Nick landed that, that would have been amazing. I'm really confused on what's going on with what's happening here. This is pretty funny right now. Oh, Zarkowitz almost holding on to that as he goes into the back of Vickery. This is actually pretty funny right now. But yeah, wrong script is up, of course. We will have, of course, the real script coming up here soon. Oh yeah, that's quite an often thing to see. There's a lot of sandbagging in RF, sadly, but you know, it's... I actually, Kellen and I had a good argument about it, that even though a lot of the guys should be in pro, you do have a 4-day span instead of a 24-hour span of the first Wednesday race, and your times are going to get a lot faster during the week as you learn the track and get faster and faster at it. Yet there are a lot of guys that definitely should be in pro, even if they didn't qualify for it. So I don't know. It's hard to describe it too much of a way. I mean, being a frustrated AM rider myself, I do get it, but at the same time, it just tells me I just got to get faster and do something to make it. Everybody's cleaning each other out in this corner. Why not? We are waiting on correct scripts to out. I don't know who that was. I was laying, getting a little bit too sideways out of that opening. Oh, Owl making mistakes. Everybody's making mistakes. Joys of knowing the wrong script is out. Oh, here we go. Finally, LCQ, no lineup check, 4 laps, top 4, make it in the main. Everybody else goes the hell home. Alright, now here we are. No lineup check once again. 4 laps, top 4, Pro LCQ. That's some correct names I see now. Shipley, we'll definitely watch him off the start here. Alright, let's... Shipley can make this start happen. Great start with Shipley. Oh, gonna make it through. Burkeen out front. Got Prokop, Shipley, and Olhart right there, top 4. What you need to make it in. Right behind, though, is Byron. Donan's always a fast guy to watch, though. Allhart right now holding on to that final transfer. And Allhart going crazy down, sadly, so that's not gonna be what he needs, so it should allow Byron, oh, as he slides down to the final transfer, he gives it back to Colton Mitchell. Up front, once again, we got Burkeen, Prokop, Shipley, and Mitchell, top four. Mitchell right now on the bubble. He does have Donovan all over him. Oh, Donovan getting dirty over the triple to scrub low and get the speed. He shows a wheel. He does. Oh, wow. Mitchell does not give an inch. They fight around the corner, barbang, which also allows. Who was that? I thought it was St. Laurent. I did not want to be wrong. Just making sure. Yes, he is right there with him. Oh, and the Donovan in the back collides with Mitchell, which Mitchell then gets hit again and goes down with Mora, so that's definitely not what you want to see. It looks like good battle for the lead here between Prokop and Burkeen. Oh, how low Prokop stays on that triple is nuts. Flying through the loops. And solid, good battle between these first two. Shipley in third, Downen still still in. Final transfer. Allhart a bit back now, so a bit of breathing room for him. Definitely exciting race to watch. Allhart does still have St. Laurent all over him. Either one of them with a solid chance to make it into a transfer. Oh, as Allhart does make a mistake as they both go for the inside. Oh, and St. Laurent ends up paying for it more, sadly. Foster is now going to come up into the mix with St. Laurent. It's funny how you correct me right after I correct myself anyways. I love when you guys do that. It makes me laugh. At the same time, commentate a 3-hour stream and don't make a mistake on a name. That'd be fun. Alright, here we go. St. Laurent now colliding, sadly, so it's going to allow Foster to get through. Foster now up into 5th, going just outside the final transfer. Still Downen, right here in 4th. Couple of names back here. Surprised to see outside transfer, though. Let's go back up to the front just in case anything is going on. Burkeen, solid lead. Prokop, second. Oh, the battle for third. Wow. Shipley going down. Downen, very smart braking to not hit him. Very smart indeed. Shipley just now getting going again. Final lap right here, too. Oh, Foster, huge mistake there. So Shipley is going to hold on to that 4th place. Oh, so where is Prokop at? Not too far back the lead, off the leader. Burkeen, though, still looking very solid tonight. I agree. Yep, Motoagogo Alley has been the most fun part of the track all week, just scrubbing over that roller. Oh, I wouldn't even call roller, that hill. Very interesting to see the oh my god, motocross styling in Motoagogo Alley. That, wow, is two things to say, or like the other did not come out correctly, but still, Downen in the final transfer with Mitchell not too far back now. Donovan as well. Curious on what's going to happen. Hopefully Downen can keep it together and make it through. A lot of pressure on him. Mitchell, kind of surprised to see in the LCQ. Pro Cop going, oh, wheelies and boner errors, there we go. The Pro Cop is going to get second. A little more, let's see if he boner errors it. Nope, he's going to, oh wow, what a stale of a front one. Alright, so Shipley's got to get through in third, it looks like, and Downen, as long as he doesn't make a mistake here, keep it together, bro. Good. Yep, Shipley third, and that boner area, though, try to keep it. Sadly, Donovan, Foster, and Mitchell going home. Oh, Mitchell making the triple into the inside. Love that line. Crazy to watch. That lap, though, a 1:30 from Burkeen in a LCQ. Flying lap time. Since we have a second before we go live with the main, grab some water. It's been a long stream. Be right back. I am back, so we're getting ready for, should be, the amateur main. It's a little break time action. Let's watch Brock Hardy throw down some laps out here. Let's see if he can get upside down and backwards for us. I don't know. I don't think he could hear me, but would love to see it. Oh, once I said, guys, I don't have my controller hooked up right now, so I am not riding at all tonight. I don't even know if I'll be riding for a while, so we'll see. But watching Hardy right now. There you go, getting a little scrub action. With you guys through a lap of it. That uphill triple is a ton of fun, as you can see, throwing it upside down, backwards, any way you want. This section gave me trouble for a lot of the week trying to get table over. Finally got it down. Going on a scenic route, because why not? But as of right now, I think they're building scripts for the main of non-pro. Yeah, I usually just go the double, triple, single route. I know it's not as fast anywhere near, but we're just waiting right now, Crowley. We're just waiting for the main to start. It's the only guys on the track, so I'm just kind of watching them ride around. Oh, Hardy, a little mistake into that corner. Looks like we will have main one starting here very soon. UID polls are happening right now. Yep, agreed. Good luck to everybody out there. Already now throwing transfer lines, because why not? But once again, sorry for a little bit of dead air as we get ready for the AM main. Should be an interesting one. Quite a few fast guys in there. Oh, he got it that time. Oh. At least he got the first transfer. That was pretty sick, though. Tries the front flip out of it. Does not happen. While we are waiting for 2 seconds, let me pull up one thing. Talked about it earlier. There you go. There is a link if you guys wanted to see our holiday gear we are doing for the Motoagogo channel. But getting ready once again for the AM main to come up. Yeah, while riding on... Yeah, I actually got a cool little clip of me pretty much airing the entire top side of it, and it was kind of cool. It took a while to get it just right. But one lap lineup check, and we should be good to go. So let's see if tonight the curse of the one-lap winner comes into play with final of the main, which it has happened quite a bit. People just going down in the back. One-lap hot race, always fun to watch. The sprints are real. Schmeider was a good idea to watch off the start. Always a fast guy. And looks like he's going to get, he does, goes right to the lead. Oh, it makes a big mistake as he collides with Zarkowitz. I was wondering if that was him. So Dumont is going to get out front. Oh, who was that down? Does not want to show me. Cams are like, nope. And Taylor Bell gonna get the win on the one-lap sprint. Cooper is gonna get second. And looks like Lang's gonna get third. So remember that for the curse of the main. Taylor Bell accepts the curse. Because why not? There we go, guys. 15 laps. Non-pro main. A lot of guys that should be in pro class in this race don't want to get into it too much.
Mora joined your channel.
So here we go. Seam on board as we watch the start. Gonna go through as Zarkowitz gonna take the whole shot into the first section. Oh, and then he goes over the side. Shat is going to be in... was in first, which then gets passed by Guido. So Dasher is right there with him as well. Lang is, oh, gonna go down in third, sadly. Allows Blake to get into the third spot. Seam and Green. Oh, Green sliding. I hate doing that on the hill on the backside. Cams are going nuts trying to find him. Let's go back to the front. Guido looks like good lead over Dasher. Ooh, little mistake. Dasher is, I was going to say, might barely boner airing the triple, because why not? Blake right there with him. Seam and Cowell. Or Cowell, I should say, right there. Cooper not doing too bad at all tonight. A triple in. Oh, landing a little bit down the front side of Cowell. I don't think that will do enough to get him to go down. I think he did that on his own. Darkowitz trying to make something happen. Wheeling down the backside. Corrected it, though. Oh, getting way close. Seam right in front, though. Here's Cooper once again. Oh, getting diced as well with Zarkowitz. Zarkowitz not having a good race tonight. Hardy is right ahead of Green as well. Out front still, Dasher is now held on the top spot. Guido looks like he might be getting it back. He does not close, though. Blake, of course, in third. Beam in fourth, and Hardy. Great ride by him. The two of my teammates in the top four right now. Can't be upset about that. Oh, who is that down, though? It is Cam's fix. He might... Nope, he was in the backside. That's what I thought. Because right now, Hunter is still doing great out front. Guido's second and him in third. Great battle for second right now. Ooh, Scheiman with a little mistake. Oh, and Leader makes a bigger mistake, so Dasher's going to go to second, allowing Guido to get through. And here comes Blake. Blake, oh, I was going to say he might have to check up as he cuts across his line, but now it's going to be them two battling for second. Go, top three all in the same section. Oh, Guido landing a little sideways on the triple in. At least he held it together. Still Dasher and Scheiman putting on a show in second, third. Everybody right there together. We'll go back a little bit in the pack in just a second. Just amazing riding from this top three. Look like second is charging up. Like Dasher wants to take over the lead. Gonna go inside. Guido goes out. Much more momentum on the outside. Guido almost landing on somebody from another section of the track. Oh, he cases hard, but holds it together. Oh, Dasher ends up in the back of him as Scheiman also goes down. So Cowell now in fourth still with Green right behind him. Good battle back here for the top five. Well, fourth place, I should say. Both in top five. So Scheiman still going to have to hold on. Oh, he's down again in third. So now he's going to have to deal with fourth and fifth right on the back of him. Oh, Caldwell, I can't even talk tonight. Looking really, really comfortable on his bike right behind. Oh, and they come together. Looked completely on accident, but that's going to allow AJ Green to take over third while Dasher and Guido still out here battling for the first place spot. Both of them looking really comfortable at the triple. As it go down Motoagogo Alley once again, Guido scrubbing hard as well as Dasher. Gaido, as right now, holding on to the most laps this main in the lead, but it has not been that long into it. We're just about a quarter of the way in. Or a third, sorry. What am I saying? This is a great battle for first right now. Dasher doing everything he can to get around him. Being smart. Not always a good spot to try to get a pass, especially if you know you're going to have to check up. So he allows Gaido to get through. Cleaner. Gaido does. We usually do. We will go again. Trust me. Yeah, Gaido, great battle here. Oh, Dasher, much better in the corner. That corner. Oh, and he throws it away in the next. Pushing a little bit too hard. We'll go back and check on them again in a bit. Shyman still in third. Bell, let's see if we could find any battles. Yes, we do. Dunberg looks like he's... Oh, who's that behind? Boner airing. That was AJ Green. Let's go on board with him. Looks like he's having a fun ride. Yep, that's one reason why we don't go on board too much. I don't know what it is in the mains or any race with a lot of riders. It freaks out sometimes in first person. Not sure why. Does it anymore? We'll definitely switch back to third. Yep, alright. Yeah, it's freaking out. We're not going to do that anymore. That's fine. I'll figure out what it is for next week. Talk to Cal and a couple other people to see what it is. Let's see out front, though. Gaido out front. Dasher second, Shyman third, Bell fourth, Cooper fifth. He does have Sunberg all over him. My CPU is being maxed out tonight. This track has given me a little issues with frames at times because I do run on high quality, but, you know, it's what we gotta do. Joys of having a graphics card. Just doesn't want to handle it. What it is. Oh, and he does come together with Cooper. AJ Green now going to be back here as well as Cal. Oh, wow, and looks like Sunberg is down again. We have a couple more riders down. AJ Green and Cowell. Smith back here as well. Seam. Lang back here. Oh, he making a mistake, allowing Lang to get by. Here comes Shat. He had a couple of great rides earlier today. Artie as well. Going back out to the front and see what's going on up here. Gaido once again has Dasher not too far away. Dasher definitely a fast rider tonight. Oh, getting a little swap in the whoops, though, holding it together. Take that outside, get the momentum. Oh, a little bit too outside. Definitely trying to stay low. Oh, little case, but holds it together. Oh, Gaido with the mistake. Dasher going to go to the inside. He does get the pass. A great battle for the lead right now. Oh, it looks like Gaido's going to get him back by taking a smooth inside. They drag race down the sand rollers. Gaido being smart. Looks like Heckman down in that first section. Can't tell if that is him or not. Looks like it. Amazing ride by these two right now. Always talk about how I'm a huge fan of battling, and when it's always for the top spot, can't ask for better. I love how Gaido isn't giving an inch on him. He's still right there. Oh, a Lapper making mistakes right ahead of him. Is he going to collide with him? He almost does. Is he going to cause issue with Gaido? He does not yet. Oh, and then our leader goes down, so Dasher is down, allowing Gaido to get by. Dasher back up, whereas Cooper is far back. Sadly, oh, is Dasher going to go down again? He does! I saw him go way too nosedive into that section, but still holds it up. Lapper makes a big mistake right next to him. So that's going to allow a big gap with Gaido once again. We'll go back to that as we did last time. AJ Green catching on the back of Caldwell right now. Green's still right there. Let's go back a little bit further, see what's going on in more back in the pack. Taylor Bell getting close to Ty Smith. This is a battle for 8th right now. Ooh, and Smith with a little mistake there. It's going to allow Taylor Bell to get all over him. Let's see. And they both go down in the corner. That does allow Shat to get by. So Shat to 8th. Smith 9th. Hardy 10th. But he is about to get passed by Zarkowitz, just charging in on the outside. Or inside, I should say. All the momentum over anybody else. Takes that inside line. Barely holds it. We've got 5 in one section. Oh, Zarkowitz. It does get screwed on that turn. Hardy surviving, though. Zarkowitz cannot be happy with that. We got 4 in one section once again. Hardy upside down. Everybody down, Motoagogo Alley. Oh, big mistake by Smith, and he does go legs off, almost collides with everyone else. It looks like Lang gets through. Lang down again, sadly, just as I say that, Hardy through and Bell now, so they're gonna battle. Always interesting when you have a lot of people together at once, and once again, they almost get together as well. Bell, oh, holding up because of a Hardy just a bit. Ooh, I was going to say, Bell stayed a little bit too low on that triple and did not make it through. Go back to the front just in case. Dasher out front right now. Gaido second. Sadly, do not know what happened. Gaido must have went down. Cooper does have Caldwell all over him. Second through at the top. Hockey sadly in 20th. I don't know if he left because of his controller. He was having issues. Cooper making the fast line, while Caldwell sadly had to take the opposite line. Caldwell made a little mistake, still going to make the triple. Is it all 2 strokes? Looks like mostly, because the 252 strokes are allowed in lights in this series. But there are a lot of them, just not all of them. People just need a little extra power on a track like this. I'll admit it, on 250, this track is rough. 4-stroke power of a 250 is not enough. Once again, we got Dasher and Gaido battling for the lead. Dasher right there, Gaido in the lead. Gaido having to go double. Dasher taking triple. Gaido going down, taking Dasher almost with him. Gaido colliding with a Lapper, though. Always a bummer. So, Dasher once again third to the lead. Gaido still solid second over Cooper in third. Every time I see the name Cooper, makes me think of the old days of Guy Cooper. Right now, Dasher's still holding that front spot. These two have been swapping. Oh, and as I say swapping, Dasher makes a big mistake in the whoops. Not going to make the triple either. Should not cause too much of an issue, but I say Guido is definitely going to get a chance to get a drive. If he doesn't, he also makes a mistake in the same exact spot. And look who's right there, Cooper, as we were just talking about him a second ago. Here we go. Cooper charging hard on Guido. This is for second right now. Dasher is far enough away that my cam's going nuts trying to find him. Cooper looks like he had to check up a little bit for the lap where they just went around, but good battle for second. Lap 11 out of 15. This is only AMs too. We got Pro ahead of us, which these guys are flying around this track. Excited to watch. Oh! Guido with a big mistake, which also takes out Cooper much more than Guido's mistake. Then that allows Sundberg, which has not been up here in the top 3, to get a chance and to swap in through the sand. Right now, Dasher still out front. Guido's second. Sundberg right up on Guido like he's sitting still. I forget at the start of this race, Guido had the lead for most of it. Now Sundberg is right on him. Oh, Sundberg gonna go inside. Looks like Guido blocking him. He does. They always say you gotta block 20 foot wide. Oh, and Cooper gets the better drive in the whoops. Not quite getting past. He does Case too. Takes all the wind out of his sails, and he has to slow up just a bit as Guido's still charging. Cooper definitely looking like the stronger rider of the two right now. Nothing against Guido at all. Definitely a fast guy. Just Cooper looking solid right now. And Blake not too far back. Far enough to give these guys a cushion, but anything can happen as we've seen tonight. Oh, Cooper almost following Guido's line, which is not what you want to do through the sand. Does check inside instead. Guido outside. They're going to drag race into the first corner. Guido taking it double, triple. Sundberg going opposite. Oh, and look who else is here with him right now. So we got a three-way battle for the lead right now. Dasher, Sundberg, and Guido. Almost said Prancer. I would have felt like an asshole. But Dasher's still holding on to it. He has Cooper, or Sundberg, right there with him. The same bike skate as Cooper. Keep messing that up. These three are putting on a show. 3 laps left. Sundberg almost getting around. Technically showing him in first. Dasher back through around again. Sundberg gonna have to stick in second while we still have Guido all over the back of him. Scheinman as well. Oh, and they come together over the jump. So Dasher's going to have a little bit more breathing room out front. Sundberg going to hold on to second now. Guido third, and here comes Cooper in fourth. Blake having an issue going down in the split lane. Almost gets collected with AJ Green, but not quite. Very interesting race tonight. So Sundberg has to, once again, try to catch back up to Dasher. That shows the gap. Nothing too big. Let's go back a little bit further, see what else is going on. Guido here. Oh, got a battle of Scheinman and Green. Again, Blake Scheinman running the FamMX series and making a lot of the tracks. Like we talked with Checkers last week, just because you made the track does not give you a guaranteed win or anything. He had to actually race AMs tonight and battling for top 5 in AMs, so that just shows how quick people are on his tracks. Coming from the Reflex days, I definitely know that feeling when I didn't even qualify for the main or make it through in my own Atlanta 1 track in the series. Sundberg still in second. Goes the gap once again. So a couple laps left. Looks like AJ Green's starting to catch on the back of Guido just a bit. Still has Scheinman, ooh, casing just before the triple, but should still make it over. He does. Oh, and then you can see Blake in the background coming up completely wrong in the split section. Allow his teammate to get right on the back of him, so here comes Hardy. Still interesting things going on. Sundberg, I'm pretty sure I just saw... Who was that with him? Oh, it was a lapper. Wow, his dasher almost goes down. Oh, Sundberg getting lucky, landing on the downside of that lip on the opposite side. Got a lapper ahead of him. Not sure who it is. Definitely needs to move over for blue flag. He does. Oh, and then AJ Green goes down as he battles with Guido for third. Oh, look at this. We got Scheinman and Hardy battling teammates. Oh, Hardy was a mistake. Scheinman was a mistake. Darkowitz back here right now. Still good ride for him though. He got pretty screwed at the beginning of this race, so good to see him come back. Dasher is still the man to beat right now. Sundberg gonna be in second still. Guido third, Green fourth, and Hardy fifth. Could still have Scheinman really close to him. He does. Asher still with a solid lead on this final lap. Sundberg pretty wide open in second. Green keeping a little bit safe, but he does have Hardy and Scheinman not too far back. And Zarkowitz just now getting over for his final lap, so it looks like this is going to solidify pretty much our top 5. Once again, though, great racing from everybody in the AMs tonight, which a lot of these, no offense to them, I get that they're still in AMs, but man, those lap times, though, I mean... Could have tried in Pro, probably would have done well in an actual race. Oh, and then our leader, Dasher, down on the final lap in the final turn. Here comes Sandberg. Is he going to get around? Dasher is also dealing with lappers right now. If they don't know that this is the leader getting through, they allow him by. Everybody piling up right behind him at the finish. Wow, what an ending. Dasher going to get through for the win with Sundberg only 2.0 behind. So Guido's solid third. Got to give it to him on the podium. He's got to be happy with that. AJ Green going to come across. Hardy getting through as well in 5th. Scheinman going to make it through in 6th. Darkowitz, solid 7th. No, Heckman, you did not. You were actually in a good spot to let the leader by. That was a perfect spot. Good job, Zarkowitz. As always, love watching that guy race. Cooper is going to get across in 8th. Cooper across once again in 8th, and Bell is going to make it in 9th. Wheeling across the ending, always love to watch that. Front flip it at the end. Oh, this battle! Thorpe also goes down, as well as Ty Smith. Where is... No, Furzaka's already through. So he's going to get 10th. 9th went to Taylor Bell, so 10th Thorpe. See if Cuts had anything to do with anything. Wow, okay, our leader ends up being Sundberg with Cuts, which then puts Dasher in 2nd. Guido 3rd, Green 4th, Hardy 5th, Scheiben 6th, Darkwood 7th, 8th Cooper, 9th Bell, and 10th Thorpe. So our leader has changed because of Cuts. So, yeah, good job to Sundberg actually getting the win on that. I mean, wow, I'm kind of amazed by that. What an ending to a race. Interesting turn of events, but that just shows that Cuts sometimes can change it with only a 2-second gap. Wow. I take it since nobody in chat said anything at all about that, everybody's gone to sleep and nobody's watching. Go on board as we watch it start with Haley. Actually, let's go on board with the leader on this quick hot lap as we get ready for pros. See, that just shows that the slightest mistake in that first corner can end your night, as simple as that. Haley getting through as well, and people are messaging like crazy on this. Why are you? Cool, thank you guys. Oh my god, people are still missing. Kill somebody. Fine. But yeah. Not sure who that was. It might have been Poppy. I think it was. It just spun like a top. Got hit by a couple of guys and barely went down. That was kind of funny. At PV, let's see if it's going to be Bad Luck Streak, which I'm fairly sure is Taylor Bell that won the warm-up race. I want to say it was, or got top 3 and ended up getting outside anything good in the end. Connor Lynn's calling him out. Why not, though? That's funny. But here we go, guys. 20 laps coming up. Prince of Supercross. Final race for tonight. Again, thank you all for hanging out. Hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Dalton Plessinger off the start here, so let's see what happens. A lot of really, really fast guys out here. Once again, Hunter Root with the fastest lap today of a 1:27.8, if I'm correct. There we go, calling Dalton Plessinger off the start just for fun. Dalton Plessinger being pushed back again. Oh, and actually collides with somebody, and there we go with the freak out of the cameras. I knew that was going to happen. Wheelan did have the lead, but he gets taken out slightly on his own. Allows Mahan out front. Mahan is one person you do not want to see with an empty track ahead of him. Wheelan right there. Tyson as well. Lewis, Root, Poppy, Haley, a lot of fast guys all at the front. Go up to the very lead and see what's going on with Mahan. Easily one of the fastest guys out there, just flying around this track. Him and Root were putting on a lap contest earlier pretty much for qualifying. Already made it in, but wanted that top spot. Wheelan still in second, Tyson third, Lewis fourth, and Poppy fifth. Poppy does have Haley going up his inside, does force Poppy off, did not touch him. Poppy making a mistake, allowing him on the inside. Haley does have Root right on him with Dupuis as well. Dupuis was fast earlier today. Pretty sure he switched bikes for the main. But Mahan already out. What is his lead he has already? Let's see. It is a 2.4 Go on board with him for as much as we can of a lap until my frames go to hell. Oh, and he throws it away in the sand as my frames go to hell as we talk about it. No, Mayhan down, just not enough to get past yet, but Tyson Fresquez is right there on him. Tyson actually doubling in, kind of a surprise on such a fast rider. He does get passed, though, by Haley by going triple-triple. Man, Mayhan not too far ahead as he was. Does have the speed to pull away, but he does have Haley and Fresquez right there with him. Root, once again, extremely fast rider. Mayhan with a little bit more of a lead. Good to see nobody actually pulling away yet. This front 6-7 riders are still right here with each other. I mean, we're only going on lap 3 in just a second here, but awesome to watch. No spread out. But still, Haley right there. Fresquez, Root, Lewis, Dupuis, Downen, Poppy, Whelan. That just shows how close together these guys are going into lap. Oh, Haley with a little mistake right behind. Ison still doubling in. I get it. I've been running that line all day, but I can't go faster than that. Hunter Root getting around him, doing the triple line. Oh, and Tyson looks like he goes down in between. Can't see him. I'm guessing he's on the ground. Gets back up. He was. Oh, and getting by him is Poppy having to pump to get by him. So right now, this battle of Mayhan and Haley is a great battle to watch. Haley looking very solid out there today. I mean, Mayhan, no slouch, but wow, Haley's just on it. Both clean on the inside of the sand. I really think he might have checked up a little bit to not run to the back of Mayhan. It's a great battle for the lead. I hate to focus so much on the front, but man, these guys are giving quite a race. God, Haley is doing everything he can to try to catch him at all, but this is just... It's funny. It's almost like a rubber band. Just come together, stretch a little bit back out, and come back together, and... Man, Haley is looking strong tonight. Oh, Haley with the inside line. Not going to get quite the drive on him, but he gets a little bit closer. They both triple in. Oh, I was going to say Mayhan with a little mistake. I was wondering if he's getting the back of him. He does not, though. Such a good race for a lead right now. Oh, Haley with a slight mistake. He still gets the table on, switch back to check. Jack Haley, I've not heard of much before recent in his FamMX series rounds, but man, I'll definitely keep him on my radar to watch from now on. I mean, Mahan, everybody knows about Mahan right now. He's easily one of the fastest guys out there, but Haley, just long ride. Marv Gap, let's go back a little bit. Looks like Downen and Dupuis is going on a good battle right now for third. Also Root right there and Tyson. So, I mean, everybody all together still. We're on lap 6 right now out of 20. Speaking of Tyson, he's got a drive on Dupuis right now. I don't think he's going to get him at the end of the sand section, but he definitely got a bit more ground caught up on him. Also getting the triple line. Who does not in the back is Tyson again, which Root gets around him in the same spot that he got around him earlier. Dooley's opposite directions over the triple. This battle for the lead heating back up again. Haley having to check up a little bit on the triple. Smart move. Oh, they've... Oh, I was going to say they're going to come together. No, they do not. Neither of them get the quad. Oh, this race for the lead. God, Mahan still holding on. This Mahan has led all 7 laps so far. But I mean, Haley is right there. Oh, it was a little mistake by Mahan. Haley's going to get right alongside of him, backing off just a little bit so he doesn't get into him. Oh, little case there by Haley. Come on, guys, in chat. Let me know what you guys think of this battle right now. This is pretty awesome to watch. This absolute solid ride from both of these guys. Mahan went legs off only once at the very beginning, which allowed them all to catch back up, but I mean, it was how one small thing could change everything, and now it's became an amazing battle. Oh, Mahan with a little case on the triple in before the big triple. Such a good race right now. Oh, I thought Mahan or Haley was going to go inside. He goes outside that time. I don't think he had the drive correctly for the inside. Spreading out just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to stick through the sand here. They've been really fast through here. Let's see if... Nope, Haley with a small mistake. Let's go back just a tiny bit. Root by himself, Downen and Wieland, top 5. Of course, any other position you're curious about, it is going across the top of the screen. Everline back in 17th with Burkeen behind him in 18th. 2 really fast guys. Prokop 19th. Plessinger, I think he might have left 20th. Running your top 10 though, Lewis in 6th, Dupuis 7th, Fresquez 8th, Rogers 9th, and Holiak 10th. Debolt now up to 10th, like up top. Oh, little bobble there by Mahan, still holds it wide open through the whoops though. We are almost 10 laps in, and these guys have not really given each other much of a gap at all. Here we go, lap 9 going on right now. Almost halfway through. Oh, Mayhan out front. Little bobble through the sand. Oh, Haley just digging into that inside. Both get the triple. Kind of interesting to hear two smokers just pinning it out around this track tonight. Let's get the table over clean. Just such consistency that watch these guys. I wish I had. Mayhan's slight bobble. I mean, just enough little tents here and there that Haley is catching up on. And Mayhan finds some line here or there to just get back ahead. Oh, little case by Haley. It's going to slow him just a little bit. Still gets to triple back in on the final section. Oh, and Mayhan almost goes down into the finish line. Luckily stays up. Start of lap 10. So that's 10 laps these guys have been battling. And I mean, it's just, you don't ever usually see this. Like, in all my time commentating the last 9 months, I've not seen a battle this good. For the lead, I should say. I've seen a lot of good battles, but for the lead. Oh, and then no! Haley goes down, not quite legs off. He's got to get going again, though. Any little bit counts. Where is Root? Root's far enough back in third. Down in fourth. Wheelan fifth, and Dupuis sixth. Rogers not too far back in 7th. Fresquez, Holiak, and Peavy. Gotta round out your top 10 right now. Go back up a little bit. Looks like Rogers and Fresquez, as well as Dupuis, is gonna be a good battle here. Really a big bummer to see Haley go down. Definitely have to check back up with that in just a little bit. Give some other guys a little bit of TV time after an amazing 10-lap battle. Going on, let's get back out front. Mayhan with still a pretty solid lead. Root being Root in third. Always flying around the track. This guy's nuts to watch. And down an awesome ride for him this week in 4th place right now. Wheelan 5th still. Oh, almost a save. Here we go. Fresquez all over Rogers, as we talked about earlier. Gonna go back to it, just checking that Haley battle. Oh, and then Tyson thrown away just a little bit on accident. Slides out. Wheelan gonna get right back on the back of him. Well, is Dupuis not too far away. But some really good battles all over the place. While these two are back here, let's check our front situation over again. Mayhan still with a solid lead. Haley, see what the lead is right now, 6.6. We were easily down to about probably 0.5 before it went down. We got plenty of time, still 9 laps to go. On a route, still in third. Wheelan has Dupuis all over him. Let's keep an eye on this battle. Oh, both of them bonk the table over. Dupuis with a little bit more of one doesn't get the fast line out of it. Oliak, still a great ride for him tonight. It's good to see him back up here. Solid 9th place, top 10 ride. PV back here as well, still holding on that 10 spot. Good to see. Oh, Mayhan, solid lead. How much is it gapped out now? 7.9. Starting to pull away just a bit. Root having his own little race back here. 5.7. Down in. And Rogers. Ison's catching back up to him a little bit. He wants that battle back. Oh, and then Rogers throwing it away in the sand. Big mistake by Rogers. That's going to allow Whelan to get by. Possibly Dupuis. I think Dupuis is going to get by. He does. Rogers goes down again, trying to get going again. Who is that getting around now? That should be, I'm pretty sure, Holiak. It is. So that shows how fast you can drop 3 to 4 places in one section. That should drop him back to 9th, I'm fairly sure, because you have Poppy right, or PV right behind him. Yep, it does. Oh, and then... Yep, Holiak down. Go back out front just to check what's going on. Mayhan's still a solid lead. Haley still a ways behind. Root's starting to catch up a little bit to second. He does have 7 laps. He can make it happen if he's fast enough. Let's see what his lap times are. 1:29.9 was his last lap, while Haley's last lap was a 1:31.2. Definitely making up a little bit of a time on him. Yep, they're in the same section now, so definitely could see a battle between two in the next couple laps. Well, Mayhan is just killing it out front with a lap type of a 1:29.6. Ran that as his last lap and his best lap. Root's still looking solid. Really not far at all behind Haley now. See how far they've shrunk up now. This should be 3.2. About half of what they were a lap ago. Root, always a solid rider. Always awesome to watch him race. Shows a gap between first, second, and third. Let's go back a little bit further. Down in solid 4th. Ison Fresquez right there, as well as Whelan, Dupuis, Peavy, Rogers, and Schmidt. All of them having a good ride right now. Root is getting a lot closer. Right now, Haley's still holding that second spot, but you can see Root right there. Who was that? It looks like a lapper. Not sure who. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way of Root as well, so you can keep up this battle. Avalon clean. There is Hunter Root. Not that far back at all. He's... Oh, and he gets around the lapper getting screwed. 2.6 back before the lapper issue, so definitely going to go ahead and come up a little bit. Mayhan still solid lead out front. Oh, Mayhan with a slight mistake, but holds on to it. Wow. Looked like he was about to land completely 90 on that. Mayhan still at front, of course. Haley, and there's Root once again. Just 5 laps left. He has the speed. Oh, and it's Haley down again. That allows Root to get through for second. Haley now getting going again. Down in. Far enough back is not going to change anything with those two. Ah, what a bummer for Haley. Still, though, great race for him tonight. Can't be that upset. Tyson still back in 5th right now. I was wheeling. If you guys are curious about any specific person, be sure to check the board going across the top of the screen. You back here. Oh, good little battle here. Heverline and Schmidt. Heverline holding that inside. Dooley is over the finish. Oh, Schmidt with a little bit far of a landing. Here comes Heverline up the inside. Makes it stick. Heverline getting around and starting to put a little bit of a gap on him already. It's still right there, though. Schmidt is never really slow. Back up front, make sure we're not missing anything crazy out front. Mahan still out front. Root, Haley, Downen, and Fresquez. So, as of right now, unless any of these guys makes a major mistake, I don't see the placements changing at all. Go back until I could find a battle of any sort. Maybe Mid and Heverline, it looks like it's gonna be for a little bit. Schmidt back up in this battle. Oh, and who is that going down? That was Schmidt. Let's go allow Tanner Rogers to get by him if he doesn't hit him. Misses him. Good job by Tanner. Still nothing happening in this top group. Looks like Tyson's starting to catch up on Downen, though. Yeah, they're in the same section now, so this battle is really heated up quite a bit. Sorry guys, can't go on board on this track for some reason. It caused my frames to go to hell, so I would, but sorry guys. We tried a couple of times, just didn't work. My hand's still solid up front. Root, Haley, Downen. Where's Tyson? There he is. Tyson always a fast rider, though. I wonder if that was another guy right behind Tyson, but it is not. Byron Downen still putting on a great ride. I don't know, that is a good question, Cooper. He's definitely on a good ride right now, so we shall see. Very curious. We shall see what happens. Downen could make one mistake, too. Still a top couple of rider rundown. Let's go top 5. Mahan out front still. Root second. Haley third. Downen and Fresquez, your top 5. Who was that down? That was Haley down with a lapper. Wow, it's okay. Right now it's Mahan up front, Root second, Downen third, Fresquez fourth, and Haley down back in 5th because of a lapper. What a bummer for Haley tonight. But Mahan absolutely killing it out there. The most recent lap of a 129.4. We'll watch on board for a second until my frames go to garbage again. Been doing that on this track for some reason. killing it. Back-to-back 129 laps. No frame drop yet, so we'll try to go a whole lap around as we're one lap away ending this main. It was crazy to watch how clean these guys are. That scrub. Looks like Mayhan is Mr. Magic tonight for not causing any dropped frames. Amazing to watch. Amazing to watch. So he's going into his final lap. Good job to Mayhan, as of right now he should easily have this race in his hand. So here we go. Final lap across. Scrubbing on his way through. Root second. Fresquez third. Down in fourth. And Haley holding on to fifth right now. So great guys up front. Wheeling not too far back. Dupuis. TV. Everline now in the top 10. Good to see. And Rogers rounding out the top 10. So interesting racing tonight, for sure. Everybody in the top 10. Ooh, Root going a bit off track. So Tyson does have Wheelan not too far behind him. Which I didn't realize that Haley got around him, and so did Downen, so change up in the top 5. The Wheelan is right there. Oh, and they all go down. Who all is down in that corner? Fresquez, Wheelan are both down. Looks like a couple of lappers collided with them. Just double checking to make sure. Yep, that's the only two that are on the lead lap in that section there. That puts Tyson back into 5th and Wheelan 6th. Lee 7th, not too far back. But once again, Mayhan winning round 2 here at FamMX Pro Lights class. On our route, really good job coming back from a little bit further back than he probably expected off the start. A couple mistakes, but solid second for sure. Downen and Haley are going to battle here for 3rd place. Haley is not too far behind, and you know he wants that, podium spot after a crazy race tonight. Oh, is he going to come up? He did not come up short, which I thought he might. Haley doing everything he can to make it through. Nope, he's going to have to double in, sadly. So that ruins his chance at possibly getting a podium, but still a great ride from Haley tonight. So Downen is going to take 3rd, Haley 4th. Fresquez is going to come in on top 5 spot. Tripling into the corner. Love watching that line anytime. Good job for Fresquez. That boner error, though, nice. Love it. Wheeling across in 6th. Dupuis going to go across in 8th. We had Heverline. 9th PV, Rogers. So we're going to wait and see if any cuts happen. Quite a gap in between a lot of people. 3rd and 4th could possibly change up. But we will see what happens. Great racing from everybody. Just going to wait for cuts, see if anything does happen here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it anytime. Oh, here we go. Checking. Mayhan still 1st. Root 2nd. Yes, it does. Haley does get 4th over Downen. Great ride for both. Fresquez 5th. Whelan 6th, Dupuis 7th, Everline 8th, PV 9th, and Tanner Rogers taking home your top 10 spots. Outside Holiak, Leak, Schmidt, Burkeen, Seabolt, Honeywell, Lewis, Poppy, Rocop, Pork Chop as well, and Plessinger, your top 20 riders. Wow, great racing tonight. Really enjoyed it. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Always a fun stream to be around, and glad to do this. And all you guys show up. If you guys haven't, hit that follow button, please, please, please. Trying to hit almost at 1,300 right now. We're right there. All I have to say is awesome racing tonight. A lot of fun. Excited about Wednesday. I'm going to try to qualify again. Will Motoagogo qualify? Will he make it into AMS on Wednesday night? Any other questions you have will be found out on Wednesday night. See you guys 9 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. Motoagogo out.